What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the Traveling Circus. And I've been seeing the comments, I've been getting the requests. We need a Lake Teresa update, we need a Lake Teresa update. Well, you fixing to get one. We got lots of things to update you on, but first and foremost, the folks from Southeastern Pond Management are here right now. Right now, literally. I'm running late. I just got out of the truck to dump some red fin shad in Lake T. Gonna get you updated, but first we're gonna watch these shad swim out the tube into the lake. Threadfin shad. Look at that. There we go. See, we have 5 pounders in there already. They'd be sitting there just waiting. There they come. Shoot, yeah. You can also see the water levels changed a little bit. We're going to get to all that. In just a minute. Yep. I know. Now, how many is that?
This whole load is 50-pound load.
50 pounds. That's going to equal about 12 pounders. Okay. There we go. There you go. Look, they're already up here trying to get 8. Ain't nothing in here. I'm not bad. Ain't nothing in here to eat them. The watercolor's gotten better, hasn't it? And look at this. Of course, y'all remember the last video we put bluegill in here. Get them baby bluegill. They tearing up some fish food. Bluegill have already spawned a couple times, so we adding shad. Now look at them suckers. I think some of them shad are on that food a little bit. Look at those jokers. I know, it was fast and furious getting out of the truck. Southeastern Pond was already here, so that was the first part of this update. We've got life. We're still waiting on bass. Probably going to be another month or so before we get our largemouth that we're planning on getting for the lake. But I wanted to show y'all there's life, and there's a lot going on out here. I'm going to take you down to the dam. You can see the water level. We're about 4 feet lower than we will be. Now, that's a new level. I don't know, in the last video we talked about, we were changing the spillway, okay, to add 3 more feet. So we'll actually be flooded up in these trees. Well, when we did that, we actually changed the spillway to some 90-degree pipes. Marty D down here did that by hand and had a leak, had a little bit of a leak when that happened. And so we've had to completely change the spillway. We've been out here working on it, and I'm going to take you down here and show you the changes. We've had to build the dam up a little bit. So we'll have about 4 more feet of water. So it'll almost get right here to this fish feeder, but everything's looking good. The water clarity has really changed so much since some of those first videos. If y'all remember, you know, it was muddy, it was just all runoff, but got a good green tint to it now, just a good fishing color. Well, let's go down here on the dam and check out all this this dirt work. So these are the 90-degree pipes that we had to try to bring the lake level up a little bit more than we originally had it. Well, that didn't work out. So we've had to put a new spillway in. So I had to lower the lake a little bit. We've been a lot more full than this, but now the water will come to the bottom of these pipes, obviously. Our spillways weren't pumping enough water. We had literally had a breach in the dam. We've had a lot going on out here at Lake T in the last few months. Been getting a ton of rain, but it shouldn't take a lot longer to get the water but up in this area right here. So it's going to be up in these trees, if you can see right there, kind of that line right there is where the water will be. But we've had to build the dam up a little bit more. This entire section over here will be completely flooded right there, right there. Walk over here, check that out. But it's just awesome to see. It's coming together, you know. Obviously we started this process last August, And yeah, we still don't have bass, but we got our forage base. That's what everybody's telling us is the most important thing. Build that forage base up, build that forage base up. But the water will actually, it'll flood here, potentially could get in those trees, but it's definitely going to be in these trees over here once it completely fills up. But we're still, you know, you're like, oh, you're 4 feet low. You don't have a lot of water. Well, yeah, we do. This thing's so deep. If this is your first time watching this, go back and watch the series. But originally this thing was going to be 19 feet in the middle. Now we're going to be more like 21, 22 feet. So right now, even 14 feet low, you're still over 15, 16, 17 feet right out there. So plenty of depth, just not a lot of shoreline cover right now other than what we've put in here. And y'all have seen that in the older videos. But make sure you go back, check those videos out for sure. But we have life in Lake T. It's awesome to see. Show you some of this dirt work right here. Had to build the dam up, and it is pretty substantial. Here's the key to the green water. Pond fertilizer, Sport Max. That's some southeastern pond management goodness right there. And it has changed. I mean, it's been completely mud for so long, but man, we got that good fishing green. Now all we need is some fish in here to fish for. I mean, I guess we could catch 5-inch bluegill. Hey, butterfly. Plenty of those out here too. Always plenty of those at Lake T. Here's where the dump out is on the spillway. That'll probably look like a raging river sometimes if we get enough rain like we have this spring. But something that we've been talking about, this right here, one of these days we are going to push further back and make Lake T bigger. We've actually we've already surveyed it, and there will be a day where we build a dam a little further this way, knock through this one, and fill up even more surface area. We've already kind of got kind of phase 2. We've already got a plan, because you know, fishermen, nothing's good enough. All this riprap rock will be placed around these spillway pipes, down the dam a little bit. It's looking good, y'all. Sorry it's taking so long for an update. Life gets busy. The old man is down here just hand fertilizing. Look at him. Look at him just doing. Y'all need any help fertilizing your yard, call Marty D. Well, that's all she wrote from the shores of Lake Teresa, and to say that I am beyond excited about seeing life in this bad boy would be an understatement. I want to say a huge thanks to the folks at Southeastern Pond Management for helping us with Lake Teresa, making our big bass dreams hopefully come true. We're going to add about 100 bass here in the next month or two. We've got our forage base started, and that's very, very important to growing those big, fat, aggressive largemouth that we want to see in Lake T. Thank you so much for following along. I'm sorry it took a little while for this update, but you know, life gets in the way. We've had a lot of things going on, but I appreciate each and every one of you asking about Lake Teresa and following along with this entire project for almost a year now. It's been super fun to see the progress, the ebbs and flows. We've definitely had some positive days and some negative days, and we're getting closer to just being able to come out here and go bass fishing, man. That's so exciting to me, and I hope it is to you guys to share for years to come. Make sure you're subscribed to the Luke Duncan's Traveling Circus YouTube channel for all the low budget lives, boats and pros, fishing videos from Lake T coming soon, and fishing videos in that Express X21. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I'll see y'all next time.